Minutes with Matt. So glad you tuned in, whether it's live or whether it's a couple days down the road. That's no problem either way. Just happy you're here. We'll be on YouTube and Facebook as well. So again, happy you tuned in. Thanks for just listening to what I have to say. I don't know everything. I'm not above you. I'm not beyond you. I'm not some high powered. I'm just a guy like you, living in the same world, walking on the same sidewalks, and driving the same bumpy streets. I'm just like you, but I've learned a lot in life, and so I want to pass those things on to you. So today is inauguration day. Happy inauguration day. I don't get into political stuff on here, but I'm excited for today. If you're not, understand, it's fully understandable. It's your choice. But today's a good day for America, in my opinion. But this week I want to talk about something that's really relevant to today, but it's all relevant in our lives as a whole. This week's topic is called "That Was Then, This Is Now." That was then, this is now. Even let's just apply it to today, political. Let's say you're disgusted with how things have gone the last 4 years, and we talk about it, mill it over, and whine about it, and say this is so stupid, and they did this, and they did that. That may not be your stance. I'm just saying, if that is your stance, that was then. This is now. Let's put that behind us. Let's move on. Let's press forward. That was then. This is now. And even if you say you liked what you had happen in your life 10 years ago, you might say, man, my life was so good. And I had this and I had that and I had a better job and I had more money and had a bigger house. Now look at me. It doesn't really matter. That was then. This is now. I'm not saying that was then doesn't have some effect on you, but you got to live in the now. You got to live in the this is now. Don't live in the that was then. Live in the this is now. Because you can make today a better day. There's a great quote that says, yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery. I love that quote. There's also another one that says, yesterday's a canceled check, tomorrow's a promissory note. Today's cash in your hands must be invested or lost forever. Great quote, right? And then in my book, I even wrote something echoed that pretty much. I said that yesterday is gone, tomorrow's not here yet, but today is in your lap. This is now. I don't care what happened yesterday. I'm sorry if it was a bad day. I do care about you, but I don't care in terms of if it's affecting your life. You can choose a better now, regardless of what happened then. That was then. This is now. So whether it's your marriage, whether it's your job, whether it's your financial situation or your relational situation, or just your course of life as a whole, that was then. This is now. Stop living in the then. Stop living in the past. Live today, because you can only get one today. Once today's gone, it's tomorrow. There's not today again. Not saying you can't make up for what you maybe missed today, but you only get one today. You get right now. Live in the now, not the then, not the past. The past is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. Today is a gift. Let's move on. Let's rock and roll. Let's put everything behind us. The last 4 years, the last 8 years, even if you're unsatisfied with that. Just know that this is a new today, and tomorrow's a new tomorrow, and that we get to make a new future. And you cannot live in the future if you're stuck in the past. I'll say it again. You cannot live in the future if you're stuck in the past. So let's just press on. Let's move on. Let's get in today and live in the now. Seize every moment, capture every memory, and live today. Live for now. That was then. This is now. Have a good week. We'll talk to you soon. Hopefully you can apply these thoughts, and please share them if you can. Just hit the share button to share, and then like it, of course, and let's get me out there a little more. Let's get more of an audience to encourage and lift up and inspire, and just grow my following. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon. We'll see you next week. Monday Morning Minutes with Matt. Thanks, guys.